Hey there, it's Shannon Roberts for my weekly update on my optimal health journey for longevity, and I am going to share with you my test results and just my update. So the scale this week, I was up 3 pounds, which is kind of like meh. That's why I don't follow it, because maybe I had too much sodium the day before or something like that. Not follow it, but like get worked up over it. Anyway, so then when I broke down the numbers, because if you remember, I have a composition scale, an Omron composition scale, it appeared that my body fat was actually down about ½ pound, but then it said my muscle weight was up 2.6 pounds. Now, I would have to do research, but I'm pretty sure that that's unrealistic for a woman to gain 2.6 pounds of muscle in 1 week. I am strength training 3 days a week. I am timing my carbohydrate before and after my workout for that training session, and then I have other days where I'm either resting 2 days or doing HIIT 2 days. And so anyway, I'm not sure how reliable that is, but that's just the weight scale update. Yeah, that's what that looks like. But I did get my test results back for my blood. My complete metabolic panel looked perfect. It looked great. There was nothing off there. My vitamin D I wanted to test because I'm in the Midwest, and it appears to be in normal range. It says reference interval is 30 to 100. Mine is about 50, so I'm wondering if, if I was in the higher range, if maybe that would have any positive impact. Growth hormone, which I'm learning it's not as simple maybe as just the growth hormone serum that they test, but mine was a 4, and the reference interval is 0 to 10. So I'm not really sure. I really probably need to research that a little bit better. My C-reactive protein was good. So the reference interval is 0 to 10, and mine was less than 1. So that means there's no inflammation in my body. That's really good. I mean, there might be some, but not like a considerable amount that would trigger concern for like heart disease or cardiovascular health issues or anything like that. Now, when it came to my thyroid, it was as I suspected. My TSH is high and my T3 is low. So based on Andrew Huberman, again, I'm kind of applying the science that he is so wonderfully sharing with folks. Based on that, if I can recall this correctly, I don't script this out, the TSH is indicating that the thyroid stimulating hormone is in overdrive sort of right now because my T3 is low. So my pituitary is saying, hey, we need to react to this because the T3 is low. So what am I doing to change that, hopefully, over the next several weeks, moving up to the time between Christmas and the New Year? I will be supplementing with selenium in the form of 15 grams of Brazil nuts, and this is again recommendation from Andrew Huberman, and also supplementing with kelp supplementation. And then there's another one, L-tyrosine, I believe is what he said. I'll have to double check that. But that will come through the form of eggs and chicken and other things like that. So I'm not going to take a supplement for that. It'll just come through my nutrition. So that was, kind of a bummer, but at least I know that I would be considered probably hypothyroid just because TSH, again, is high and my T3 is low. So that means and it's not like crazy, it's just outside of the margin of the reference interval, but still, it's on a negative, I guess, trajectory that I would like to close. Glucose was good, so yeah, so metabolic panel good, thyroid was the one that was off, vitamin D looks good, growth hormone looked good, C-reactive protein looked awesome, that was really good. I was looking at the T3 free, so 3.9, so that's kind of high. So anyway, that's where it's at. I am continuing on with my protocol, so strength training on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, HIIT training on Tuesday and Saturday, resting on Thursday and Sunday. I am carb cycling, or carb timing rather, so before my workout, after my workout, and another carb heavy meal 2 or 3 hours after my strength training session. I am doing a 16-8 fasting window, so I'm eating from 10 a.m. in the morning until 6 p.m. in the evening. My sleep was good last week. It was a lot better than I think that it had been, so that's an improvement. Looking forward to that. I'm also like moving every hour on the hour in addition to my workouts and what I just described to you. And I did my best last week to get out when the sun rose and go for like a 5-minute walk, and then also get back out, excuse me, in the evening and go for a sunset walk, sort of. It's not exact, but it's within the time frame, and I noticed that I slept really good those nights. So hopefully what I'm doing over the next, several weeks, 5, 6, 7 weeks now, will help with the thyroid, bring the TSH down and bring my T3 back up, so I'm in normal range, because that impacts my metabolism. And I want to see the downward trend on body fat, and I want to see an upward trend on the muscle mass that grows, or hopefully grows. So that's where I'm at. Yeah, good stuff, I guess. It's good to have the information, and I'm gonna, like I said, keep the protocol for the next week, and if I see like I'm up again, I might have to retweak things. I mean, I'm in a calorie deficit, so I'm not really sure what that was. Again, it could have been sodium, it could have just been the day. When I measured, or when I weighed the week before, I could have been dehydrated. I don't know. Because I am also doing sauna, I'm doing heat therapy. Not therapy, but I'm getting in the sauna before my workout to stimulate growth hormone, and I am just, enjoying that as kind of a rest on my rest days as well. So who knows? We'll see what next week brings, but that's where I'm at by way of test results. That's where I'm at by way of my biometric and my markers, and we'll see what next week brings.